Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Watch me glam this beauty from start to finish. It's always a beautiful section with the brand owner, Beauty by Jones, a Nigerian brand owner based in Canada. Let's get right in. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos, and please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and let me know your thoughts. Okay, when it comes to makeup process, you first of all know there are four basic things: you cleanse, you tone, you prep, and you prime before you proceed to makeup section. And today's makeup is about this beautiful brand owner. I love industrious women. I don't know if on this video I'm going to be taking you through this beautiful soft flawless glam, but part of the tutorial for the day I will be telling you what it means to have educating industrious women in your circle. It's important, we can't always talk about just about children, about church, about religion, about life. It's also important that we do talk about business. Anyway guys, after applying my setting spray, I apply these two foundation. I mix the NARS foundation and the Anastasia's Beverly Hills foundation. These two combo is blast, is lit, like it just glides into the skin effortlessly. You can even see the areas that have not blended is already looking like a skin. This is skin on skin. And you already know, for me it's very important that I use a brush to first of all push in the product before proceeding to using a beauty blender. And on this video I am using the Beauty by Jones beauty sponge. This client of mine is also the owner of this brand, this beauty sponge I'm using on her. And then I proceeded to the contour. It's important to contour. Most times people ask what's the need, what's the essence of contouring. Contouring gives your face a proper structure. You can see the dimension of the face starting from the zygomatic bone. You can see that there's a little difference between the downward jaw area and the cheekbone. And then I further move to the template, which is the forehead of her skin. And then it's important to also push in the product using a brush before I proceed to applying a blush. And this blush is from one of our lip stain, I think our orange lipstick. So you can also use your lipstick as your blush. In this time where products are expensive, it's very important for you to know how to multitask in using your makeup products. So also it will help you to save money and save cost. Truth is that over the years makeup keep evolving and changing, and that's why we need to learn and relearn. You can see that on the nose I had to just put the remaining of that blush or the tip of her nose, or rather the bridge of her nose, just to give a little color there. Okay, and then I proceeded to my highlight. And for highlight I think I used it, not I think, for highlight I used the Nuban Beauty concealer. And then I applied it first, allow it to sit for a couple of minutes, and then I keep blending. As you can see, we actually have a section, and this client of mine that is also a friend and a sister, you cannot beat her, you cannot flog her. There's nothing you can do to her. As you can see, she's smiling, music is on, she's vibing to the music. I was in between, should I off the music or should I just continue doing my work? But then again, over the years I've learned to just work under pressure, work under any circumstances, and not give my client a flimsy excuse on why the makeup failed. No. Okay, I'm not saying that it's easy, it's not easy, but then again there's something called mastering your act and also praying that God should cover your mistakes. See, let me tell you, I don't know how people do it too. People might not tell you the truth, but for me, each time I'm making up a client, whether it's a client I'm used to or a friend I'm used to, I always pray this prayer within me. I say, oh God, cover my mistakes. Let it not be so obvious to the audience. Let your mercy cover my mistakes, that even when I make any post, your mercy and your grace will sell that post and allow it to reach the right audience. Those that will condemn my work, may they not be online the day I will post. Those that are used to only seeing mistakes and not seeing the effort I put into my brand, may they not have data to watch my video. May they not even, may the algorithm not show them my posts. May YouTube not even recommend my video to them. Yes, these are secret prayers I pray behind the scene before making any post. Because sometimes, despite all the effort you put into making a client look beautiful, you end up not even understanding what went wrong. Like, there are some times that even as a makeup artist, you follow the right process, you applied everything from your skin prep, like everything you were meant to do, or rather you were supposed to do, you did it, but you still cannot understand what went wrong when the client start giving you feedback that the makeup was breaking. You are like, I've never really heard that before. Okay, but then again, I'm sorry about that. So that's where prayer comes in. Always pray for your job, pray for your post. I'm just telling you. You see that overconfidence thing, it nearly happened to me. As confident as I am, when a client sits on my chair, once it's time to make money, like to render a service, I always say prayer within me, Holy Spirit, this work I'm about to start, I'm not looking at any picture for motivation. I'm not looking at any video to recreate any look. I'm just doing this work. As I'm doing it, Lord, give me inspiration. Help me that this job will come out perfect. In Jesus' name. That's how I start my job. Moving on is this two beautiful newly launched blush palette from the White Glam. Guys, for the next couple of 2 to 3 months, you will be seeing this blush on almost all my videos. Not almost, on all my videos, okay? 3 months. 3 months, I'll be giving you back to back with this blush. Guys, did you see the change, the pop of color on our skin using this blush? Can you count how many color I've just used? I missed like 4 different shades, and it's not even looking like 4 different shades of blush on her face. Okay, this is going to be a beautiful, colorful glam by the time I'm done. And at this point, this beautiful sister of mine was even eating. This one a slay queen. Slay, no matter the makeup way they do it, hunger cannot beat her. Lie, lie, lie. Once she feel like to eat, she go eat. She go eat anything she like to eat. Anyways, I went in with my eyeshadow primer to set the eyes. It's important for you to prime your eyes before you apply any product. And then, as usual, I either set with my contour powder, or I set with my bronzer, or I go in with a matte brown or light brown. We have different shades of brown, and those different shades of brown also depend on the skin tone. Like the brown shade that I use here, that is looking like a light red or pink on a very fair person, this is like a very nude shade. For blending brush, I am using the Bell blending brush. Yeah, the Bell brush. That's another very good set of brush. Okay, and then I decided to apply a yellow tone powder on our brow bone, so that when it's time for my eyebrows, it will be easier, it will faster for me. I actually observed that it is much faster for me to do an eyeshadow look before my brows these days. Man, you can see how makeup keep changing and changing and changing, and that's why I always say, when it comes to makeup game, please guys, do what works for you. No need to the copy and paste. It's okay to learn. For every time, I keep learning and upgrading my skills, but one thing is sure: in the process of mastering and learning new techniques, I do not forget my unique signature, which is blending. Blending is key. Okay, when it comes to eyeshadow look, I can apply up to 10 colors of eyeshadow in the eyes. I will blend the entire thing together, and you will not be able to see where one is starting from, where one is ending. Like, you won't be seeing any unnecessary demarcation. You just know that this is a colorful eyes, but then again, it will be very difficult for you to just easily decide and just point which of the colors I use. Okay, on these eyes I use almost like, I think, 9 to 10 colors of eyeshadow. And then what I'm doing now is called uplifting the eyes. In recent time, I don't think it's important for you to do any Botox face uplift. I think with makeup process, in as much as you cannot wear makeup every day, you can use makeup to uplift your face to any structure that you want. And for upcoming makeup artists or for makeup artists on a low budget, another thing I do in most of my video is to show you different techniques on how to achieve different look. You can see this razor blade I used here was the one I used in on her brows. Okay, I just placed at the outer edge corner of her eyes, and then I decided to uplift that part of the eyes. You can see how sharp it is without buying or investing on eye tapes. Okay, most makeup artists, they use eye tapes. They'll just place a tape there, and then when they are done with the eyeshadow, they remove the tape, and you see that that part of the eyes is properly uplifted. Now what I've just done is for those on a low budget. In this life of bye-bye in makeup artistry, look for things that will make you to not spend money unnecessarily. Okay, or if you think it's a must for you to get your eye tape, why not? Kudos, all the best. And then when I was done with the eyes, I went in with this all-time cheap favorite eye pencil of mine, Davis eye pencil. I started using this eye pencil from when it was 50 naira, 60, 70, 80, 90 naira to now that is about, is it 300 or 400 naira? Nigeria and inflation, God could help us. And then going back to using my angle brush from the Miracle Cosmetics, I initially took a gel liner from the Edgar and Esther brow gel, but in recent time I noticed that whenever I'm done using a brown to highlight or to define my brows, when it's time for picture editing, whenever I snap the pictures, due to the excess light we place in front of a client or a model, I usually find out that my brows are now faded and not well defined. So this year I went into the habit of using a black to just outline under my brow. You can see the difference of when I use just the brown pencil and when I use a little bit of black to just further align it. This makes my pictures to come out sharp in any of the social media app I decide to upload my pictures. And even if I decide to not edit the pictures, you still see that the brows are well defined, popping and in place. So guys, that's it for that. So I'm just blending the brow bone. I initially started with a concealer and then I used a powder, and then just to further properly define the outer corner of the eyes, I now applied the shade of powder that I used in blending the brow bone at the under eye to uplift the eyes. As you already know guys, one of the secrets to a flawless beautiful makeup is blending, and this blending brush, this powder brush, is from the White Glam. You see White Glam Cosmetics, just follow them on Instagram. Their product is unique. They know what they are doing. I beg, make I know they preach plenty inside this video. I use their blush palette and I use their brush, and their pigments are also nice. And then again, this beautiful Nigerian brand. Now so me and my friend, we dance follow the application of that setting spray. It's a Nigerian brand called Juba Cosmetics. Moving on to Beauty by Jones. See, if as you know me reach, you never buy my name for this brand, now be say you not like me. This shade in Beauty by Jones is called Mamus. Okay, make I speak pidgin English. You see this brand, this lipstick where I always tell you now about for this place and for all my social media handle. The owner of the brand now be this lady where they do her makeup so, and then you know say when you produce something, the thing will get name. As you take born pikin get name. The name of this color na Mamus, na my name. Oh. They named this one after me, na my name. You see this particular shade, this thing they enter for both fair, dark, anybody. It is perfect for lining the lip. How you go say you no get this color? Auntie go buy am, sister go am, bro. They enter into anything. And you see this other shade, the female. See this baby, she do her assignment. She do her assignment, she finished the assignment. It is blendable. As saying, you know when you put product for mouth, you call take your time blend am. You see the time wey I take dey waste to use brush collect am from the main source, you come put am, you come blend am, e never dry, e never dey crack, e never dey break. Na like this, na so makeup product dey be. I even dey talk say she try, she do well. Before you see, she surprise me. Oya, na so dem launch another one called lip gloss, different colors na e dey. See lip na who dem be? Clara just CEO wey know how to sell her business. Kill it. Remember to stay blessed, be happy, smile often, and remember to follow Beauty by Jones on Instagram and Makeup by Vin Crystal. Bye guys.